Hello, welcome everybody. I am the Bradley Assassin. This is the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. I'd like to thank everyone for giving me some views, taking some time out of their day. Make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, got some news and information for everyone. And for those that follow the channel, know that today is poll day. So the community will be voting on what everyone would like me to give away for our upcoming giveaway on Friday. Okay, and I've been forgetting to mention, don't forget to check down in the description, ladies and gentlemen, if those of you are interested in a cold storage wallet, any of the equipment that I use here on the stream, KuCoin referral code, and most importantly, links to all of our social media. We have Discord, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can actually hop on there. Discord's really nice. You can hop on there and leave information or ask questions and whatnot, because many times I'm not in the studio or I can't make a video quickly, and I can get information out to everyone before I do whenever I have time to stream. So just some things to keep in mind, but that's just a little kind of channel disclaimer kind of thing. Let's see. Let me go ahead and start the polls in hopes that it works. I added a familiar friend, but not familiar to the polls. We're going to see how everyone reacts to that. Let me reset CloudBot before I launch it. That seemed to work Friday for the giveaway. Okay, let's see if this works as expected. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. A poll has opened for what prize would the community like for our upcoming giveaway. You can vote on either Doge, Hoj, Bitcoin, Cardano, a hoodie, Bradley Assassin hoodie, or Vechain. Ladies and gentlemen, I added Vechain to the mix. I said I wasn't going to touch my Vechain, but with all the popularity and the I guess hype. I hate to use that word because we've been in a dormant stage for a few years with Vechain, and now it's taken off, but let's just say prosperity of Vechain. So if any of you guys are interested in any of those prizes, don't forget to vote, exclamation vote, and then of course, like it says there in the chat, Doge, Hoj, Bitcoin, Cardano hoodie. That's a Bradley Assassin hoodie, by the way, and or Vechain. So with that being said, I'm gonna let hopefully get a few more people in here before we start the news on the day, so that I don't have to go over it more than a couple times. Hopefully, I do have some strange news. I thought this was really strange, and I guess it's just the nature of the beast. You can't control this kind of stuff, but you guys are super supportive. I feel we've been doing a pretty good job, and we've been. There might be some tips and tricks associated with how to grow YouTube channels that I'm clearly not aware of. I'm not an expert in YouTube by any means, but I thought I was coming up with some pretty slick ideas. Well, since I posted the 10,000 subscriber bonus giveaway of 500 Bitcoin that's going to be distributed between 5 subscribers, my subscriber count went down. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's just bad luck. And I tell you what, I even started advertising that particular video on Google, like Google Ads. Like I'm paying to send it out so that we can get the word out to as many people as possible to try and get to 10,000 subs. But you know what's happening? And I noticed this, and I think we might have to eventually change the way we do the giveaways on Fridays. I'll tell y'all what's happening. And I noticed it over the weekend. So come Friday, right? Come giveaway day, we'll have like last Friday, I gained like 200 subs. I was super excited, man. I was hyped. And then come over the weekend, like 60% of them at least removed. And what's happening, people are making bogus accounts, like fake accounts or duplicate accounts or whatever you want to call them, just to enter the contest to give themselves more chances to win. And while the humanity in me wants to say I can't believe they're doing that, it's really not that surprising. You know, obviously not my normal people and stuff like that. I wouldn't expect. And if you are, you know what, still, it's not that shocking. I mean, you're bettering your chances, and it's technically not against the rules, I guess. So I think what we might have to start doing, well, I might have to switch the format to what I had come up with for the 500 Bitcoin giveaway. Like I think tomorrow I'm gonna post the giveaway announcement video, you know, of what everyone chose today as a prize, and then post, and in that video have everyone comment in the comment section, and then Friday, whenever I do the live stream on Friday, I can go back and do the randomizer and select the winner from the people that have posted in the comments, because that'll do two things in my opinion. One, it allows our subscribers Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, practically 4 full days to enter the contest, whereas a lot of people, depending on where you are in the country, can't get on during some live streams. And I've noticed that's an issue too. Like I have a lot of people in Spain and India that say they have to go back and watch the live streams. And I hate leaving people out, but you know, again, that's just the nature of the beast. I can't really control that. But in a way, we can help by doing what I suggested. Like I said, if I make the giveaway announcement video tomorrow, but make that video the official one where you go comment, and then on Friday when I'm doing the live stream, I'll just pull up that video and I'll do the comment randomizer on there and pick the winner from there. So that way, that'll eliminate people needing to make duplicate accounts to better their chances to win, because that randomizer has a filter. Well, it removes all like if someone makes two comments, it can filter out comments from the same person. So that way it will force everyone into one entry. And I don't think we'll have the crazy false accounts being created, because it's, you know, it's just, you know. So let me see. We got some suggestions right here. Where did I see that? Skillful DSL said, just a suggestion, Bradley, but maybe don't do a giveaway every week, because unfortunately trolls will come to try and get something for free and not actually support the channel. Yeah, I mean, that happened to me back on Twitch when I was streaming with Magic the Gathering. We noticed we had, like, you know, upwards of, you know, 50, 60 people coming in for the giveaways, and then like 10 of my loyal followers there for the streams and the gaming. And you know, I don't think you can control that really, unless you just become a super popular streamer, and then it doesn't really matter, you know. But I think I'm going to try the comment thing for the next giveaway and see how that works. Like I said, I really feel good about being able to give all of my subscribers a full 3 to 4 days to enter the contest, as opposed to just, you know, the hour or hour and a half when we stream, and they might miss it because they're sleeping and stuff like that. I think it would be a little more fair. It would practically eliminate the duplicate account thing, because the filter removes duplicate comments, not duplicate comments, but comments from the same commenter. So if everyone thinks that's a decent idea, I'd like to try it. I sub for the wicked intro tune. You know what? Thank you for bringing that up, Hanger, man. You know, so many times when I stream, people mention that the music on the stream is done by a local band. He's a friend of mine, and I've been meaning to put the link to they have Spotify. They're on like Spotify and stuff. You can actually go download their albums. He has like 2 or 3 albums out. They rock, man. They got some badass stuff. So I'm going to actually add that. After this stream, I'm going to go start adding it to the descriptions, so you can go back and check it out. And if you guys are interested in that, it would help him. And he allowed me a full copyright to use the music. Like, so, you know, you guys know how hard it is to find good music for your streams that you're not going to get whacked by YouTube on. So the coolest thing is that I'm the only person that really has it outside of him and, you know, his friends and family. And it's badass, and it's kind of unique to the stream because he allowed me to use it. So thanks for that. By the way, the name of the band is Cheater Pipe, CheaterPipe, Cheater Pipe. So if you want to go look it up before I have a chance to put the description, that's who they are. What accent is that? I am from South Louisiana, a little town called Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. I'm a raging Cajun, 100%. I'm dead center in Acadiana, heart of Cajun country. Okay, we are up to 46 people. I think it's pretty. Oh wait, we got a hey Paul. Hey Jude, how do you think XRP can go? It's doing so well now. Have you bought back in? I have not bought back in, and I tell you what, I kind of should have followed my own advice, right? I had sold out and moved a lot of those funds. I had a lot in XRP. I bought in at XRP when it was like 30 something cents before that attempted pump thing a few months back, and I actually did well. Like even after the pump, I sold out at like around, I don't remember what it was. It was coming back up and it hit like 55 cents or so, 60 cents. I did very well. Now, I kept watching it, and everyone was asking what I thought of it. And I said that, you know, if everything went well for XRP, I could definitely see them, you know, not returning to full glory right away, because I thought it would take some time for companies to start trusting them again, using them again, and adopting them again, whatnot. But I did say I thought it would be, obviously, it'd be good news for them, obviously, if they came out well. And they did. And you know what? Full disclosure, I admittedly say right now, and I've said before the last, you know, week or so, since XRP has been moving, it's happening a lot faster than I thought. Now, I don't know if this is speculation in what's going to happen for them, or if there's actually some institutional money or some companies moving in already. You know, I don't know. I'm assuming it's speculation in them just getting back on their feet kind of thing. So, but either way, I mean, that's an incredible run up. I mean, that's, you know, congratulations to those that either bought back in at a decent time or have held since that crash a few months ago, whatever it was. I can't recall exactly, at least 2 months ago. But either way, you know, things are going to continue to look good for XRP. I just think this is more speculation in anticipation of them getting back on their feet, as opposed to, you know, them being inserted back into the institutional banking situation. Okay. SK says, what are your thoughts on Vechain and Coinbase rumor? Have you seen on Cheeky Crypto video, there's a wallet with over 2 billion VET tokens? Yeah, okay, so good. That is part of my thumbnail and in the description. Yes, so you guys know I do a ton of homework on all these coins that I'm invested in. Vechain, number one. And, you know, it's been... I think Vechain was on they had Vechain on the list of coins they were looking into back since like August of 2020. So, you know, it's obviously been on the sheet for a while. But the truth is, with everything happening right now, like the Vechain has been on the up and up for a while, even before the price movement. Okay. But the truth is, and look, the cold hard truth in crypto, in my opinion, is that, look, it's all about the money. Look, we want to make good decisions and better ourselves and everything like that, but we're doing so by making money. Institutions are going to invest in coins so they can make money. It's always about the money. And look, what it looks like to me, because it's rumored that Dogecoin isn't too far from Coinbase either. It looks like actually Coinbase might be waiting on some Dogecoin development on the development side for them to be ready. So I'm thinking, and you know, a lot of people seem to be in agreement with me, and you know, I do listen to a lot of experts and a lot of you know, influencers and that sort of thing. But look, the truth is, Coinbase is losing money right now by not having Dogecoin listed and not having Vechain listed. And that's the bottom line. And you know what? That's the biggest deciding factor over anything. Not like if it's popular or if it's being adopted or if it's this and if it's that. It's that they're not making money because it's not listed. And look, when a coin's notoriety and popularity takes off like that, believe you me, they are watching it like hawks, and they have a team watching it like hawks and whatnot. The trading volume alone, they're eating dirt right now. Vechain's trading volume, if you look at the ticker right now, is $1.1 billion in the last 24 hours or 1.1 billion. Is that right? Yeah. So look, they see it, they know, and you know, of all the coins they've been listing recently, and I'm not saying they're bad projects because most of them aren't. They're actually very, very good projects. But I think the Vechain project staring them in the face. There was probably a lot of, logistics involved. I know logistics isn't the exact word I'm looking for. There was probably a lot of workaround or whatever involved, being, you know, that they're an Asian coin, and a lot of they're out of Singapore, and their team is Asian, and you know, I'm not saying that's not the case for other coins, but in this particular coin, and when such mass adoption that's taking off, and with major corporations, I bet there was a ton of legalities involved with Vechain being listed on Coinbase as an American, you know, being able to trade it in the Americas. There's probably a lot of legal involved. So I'm thinking it has something more to do with that than, you know, just saying, man, the coin's doing well, let's list it. I think you've noticed that Vechain is one of the more difficult to buy coins to buy in the US, you know, like legally or without a VPN kind of thing. So I think it had a lot to do with that, and we'll probably find out sooner than later, but it really feels like it's close. It could just be a gut thing, you know, maybe everyone's kind of feeling it at the same time, but the consensus across the board from the 7 or 8 people that I follow and the research I've done feel like it's close. And another thing, Coinbase IPO isn't far off either. I think they've upped their valuation from like 70 billion to like 100 billion or something like that. And you know, it would make sense for them to list Vechain before the IPO. Obviously, you know, it would increase value of the coin, the stock initially. But if they don't, that's not a terrible thing, because, you know, once it becomes a public company, you know, you're going to have some influencers and stuff within the board and the stockholders and stuff like that. And if they start pushing for coins to be listed, you know, they won't be able to just disregard as they did beforehand, and now that they're going to be a public company. But all those the legal and the technicals on coins like that, I try not to get too involved in. But in this case, I think you have to at least acknowledge it, because we've been waiting for Vechain to get listed for so long. And a lot can be said for the same in Dogecoin, but I think Dogecoin, from what I understand, is more of them waiting for things to happen on the Dogecoin side. Okay. Do you reckon KCS will go the way of BNB? KCS, is that a KuCoin coin? Am I wrong? And if so, if you are referring to the KuCoin stock or coin, whatever, I'm not. It's going to do well, obviously, but it's a whole nother animal with Binance, man. They're actually like starting to offer like wrapped stocks, if I'm not mistaken. I heard that they were going to start offering Tesla through a coin, like, you know how they have like wrapped coins, like wrapped Bitcoin stuff like that. I think they're going to start offering, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but this just came out yesterday, and I was trying to fully understand it. I wasn't going to talk about it on stream till I fully understand it, but I think they're going to start like wrapping Tesla stock as a coin and selling it. Like, so they're offering things that other exchanges can't, and they're huge, and they can afford to take chances and try things. Not to mention their Binance Smart Chain alone, with their almost negligible fees. So many people are migrating over there or building on there now. It's definitely a powerhouse. So while I think KuCoin coin is going to be fine and interesting, it's going to be very hard to unseat the Binance Smart Chain that Binance has created. Okay, I think it's time to move on to the some daily news and the news I have pulled for everyone and the information I have pulled for everyone. First, we will touch on the CoinMarketCap recap, as we do, and then we're going to go straight from CoinMarketCap recap into some news. So if everyone wants to hold tight real quick, we'll go to CoinMarketCap recap. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the CoinMarketCap recap number 1 of the day. Let me go ahead and try and interact with this crazy window, and we will get into it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are sitting at a total market cap of $2,080,619,858,245. Looking nice, $2 trillion market cap, you guys. Bitcoin sitting atop the throne, with a $60,000 coin with a $1,121 billion market cap. Ethereum number 2 with about a $250 billion market cap at $2,151. Binance Coin just on a rampage right now at $605, ladies and gentlemen, approaching $1 billion. A trillion, good Lord, I can't speak, $100 billion market cap. And like, there's a lot of rumors talking about how Binance Coin could unseat Ethereum. And you know what? I can't disagree with that right now, because a lot of what's going on in that Binance smart chain and whatnot, it's much more appealing to dApps, people, like decentralized applications to operate and build on there due to the gas fees, the Ethereum gas fees. They're killing themselves. I know they're working on some things, but it's not looking pretty right now with the way Binance Coin, and not to mention these other main nets that are starting to offer the same thing. Cardano in the summer is bringing on smart contracts. A lot of people are going to want to use that. Vechain, once Vechain 2.0, proof of authority 2.0 goes live, same situation. I mean, they're going to have all this stuff to offer. And then Vechain just lowered their gas fees with Vitho by 99%. So that's going to be incredibly appealing for all these companies and dApps to be building on the Vechain network. So yeah, Ethereum's no longer the monopolized coin that they once were. Moving on, XRP in the number 4 spot, up to $1.39, ladies and gentlemen. Cardano, $1.33. Cardano's made some moves in the last 7 days, up 10%. We got Uniswap at $37.65. Chainlink, my number 2 favorite long-term investment in all of the crypto space, up to $33.34. Theta at $12.18. Tron up to 13 cents. Dogecoin, the ultra popular Dogecoin, I got a little bit of Dogecoin news for everyone today, up to 7.1 cents, up almost 23% on the 7-day. Fantastic for Dogecoin. And Vechain, my number 1 favorite long-term investment in all of the crypto space, holding down the number 19 spot at 12.8 cents, down a little bit on the 24-hour, but up almost 26% on the 7-day. And just a little note, ladies and gentlemen, while they're hovering around the same mark they've been at for a while, the number 19 spot, their market cap is up substantially to $8.258 billion. And that's simply because the flood of money into the entire crypto space is being distributed amongst other coins too. So not that it's not doing well, it's just other coins are also performing well. And that's the coin market cap recap of the day, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to close this out and then pop on back to the mainstream. And now we will hop into the display capture so that I can give everyone some news on the day. And then we will start by checking out where we stand on the poll right now, ladies and gentlemen. And then we will move into the news. Okay, so here we are at the poll page, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, there is 23 minutes left to vote. If you haven't voted, !vote. And you can choose Doge, Hoj, Bitcoin, Cardano, a hoodie. That's a Bradley Assassin hoodie, or Vechain. And right now, Vechain running away with the votes, has 10 votes. Second place is 3 votes with Cardano. So right now, Vechain looking like it's gonna win this one out. But don't forget to vote. Let me take a quick look. We have I messed this up. Okay, yeah. So there we go. Got some votes coming in. We only have 30 likes too, by the way. If you're here and you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the only way the channel continues to grow. And we need those badly. And if you do subscribe, turn notifications bell on so you don't miss any of these polls we have, any of our uploads, any of our live streams, and any of our giveaways. So we appreciate it. And moving on, let's touch on some news we have for the community. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, this is titled Vechain DHL Singapore, and this is a partner of Vechain and or vice versa. It says DHL Innovation Center in Singapore and Munich have a booth displaying Vechain's products as a showcase to their enterprise clients to explain blockchain technology. So this is super cool. DHL has headquarters in these places, and these like little innovation centers for people to tour and understand what DHL is all about and stuff like that. And if you're not familiar with DHL, they are the third largest shipping company in the world. They basically like a UPS and a FedEx. And as you can see there in the little red square, Vechain's right there on the wall. And moving on here, this is from Ubiquity. It says, and we touched on the Ubiquity partnership about a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago. This is Vechain has now entered the worldwide real estate titling space, and Ubiquity is one of the partners helping to get that done. And you can see here, title companies big and small are inquiring about Ubiquity unanimity, our smart escrow and tokenization solutions on a near daily basis, including ways we can use Vechain and Proton's infrastructure to help them take advantage of the fourth industrial revolution with the blockchain. So they're just letting everyone know there's a ton of interest in what Vechain can bring to the table, bring to the real estate titling space with their blockchain company. And moving on, this is from Mr. Akash Giramath from FX Street. It says here, Cardano price prediction. 88 kickstarts new 78% rally. Cardano price has successfully bounced off the hypotenuse of an ascending triangle pattern. Although bullish, it needs to slice through two levels to have any chance of surging towards $2. Unlike technicals, on-chain transactional data shows a free path ahead for Cardano. And it says Cardano's price has created another higher low as it bounced off the ascending triangle's hypotenuse, coinciding with the 50 and 100 simple moving averages on the 12-hour chart. This setup formed when the swing lows and the series of highs are connected using trend lines. The technical formation forecasts a 46% upswing determined by adding the distance between the first pivot high and the low to the breakout point at $1.48. And a little bit more technical news here if you guys want to read the whole article. But basically, for those that believe in graphs and the analytical side of reading graphs, it's looking very good for Cardano in that aspect. And I just wanted to touch on that since we do follow Cardano and I am invested here at the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. Moving on, a little bit of Dogecoin news, ladies and gentlemen. It says, why is Chronos Advanced Tech ditching first Bitcoin in favor of Dogecoin Cash? And it says, shares of OTC listed Chronos Advanced Technologies Incorporated are advancing solidly Monday. What happened? Chronos, which focuses on its proprietary air movement and purification technology, said it has changed its entire holdings in first Bitcoin for 600 million Dogecoin Cash. First Bitcoin, according to market cap, is a crypto that the users can generate through mining. It's not related to Bitcoin, most widely traded cryptocurrency. Chronos said that the move towards Dogecoin Cash will help the company participate in its recently formed Doge SPAC at a greater rate than 20% already earned as the SPAC sponsor. In late March, Chronos announced Doge SPAC that allows Dogecoin holders to acquire an interest in SPAC. The SPAC, according to the company, will focus on expanding its existing air purification and digital health improvement technology development and is actively searching for acquisitions in this field. So just some nice news that they're moving out of whatever the first Bitcoin situation was into Dogecoin Cash. You know, obviously they could have moved into many other things, but they chose Dogecoin Cash. So so good for them. And it's interesting, you know, that there's so much faith and support, and even in that field, specialized field. Moving on, got a little bit of PERX information, ladies and gentlemen, and this was just a few hours old. It says, announcement of an announcement. We will be revealing the first strategic partnership for PERX Launchpad tomorrow. This partnership will double our community strength and help in securing more funding for the Launchpad projects. Get ready. It's time to make PERX great again. And for those that follow the channel know that I've gotten into PERX a couple months ago. Very low market cap project, low supply project, but with the announcement recently that they will be migrating onto the Binance Smart Chain, and amongst other things, very interesting little project. Could have a chance to do something special, being that the entry price point is so low. So if you guys are not familiar with PERX, I suggest going to the PERX network and doing some research on that. This is just the latest news I have for everyone on that. And Bitcoin dominance, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin dominance. It says here, Bitcoin market dominance reaches the lowest level since April of 2019. And it says Bitcoin, the world's largest digital currency, jumped above $60,000 yesterday after a significant rise in demand. The cryptocurrency is currently trading near the $60,000 market with a market cap of more than 1.1 trillion. According to the latest data published by CoinMarketCap, the market dominance of Bitcoin has plunged since the start of this year. Bitcoin's current market dominance stands around 54%, which is down from its 70% in January. The market dominance of Bitcoin has reached its lowest level since 2019. And for those who aren't familiar with what Bitcoin dominance is, basically, in anticipation of what we call an altcoin season, when you would expect the altcoins to do very well, you need Bitcoin dominance to drop realistically below 50%. And that's just meaning that, as it states, Bitcoin dominance, meaning that it dominates the majority of the market with its market cap. And with its $1 trillion market cap, right now it's around 55%, so down from 70% in January. So that's very, very good for those that are interested in having an altcoin season and are bullish on altcoins and have been anticipating an altcoin season, which a lot of people can argue, but kind of feels like we're in right now. And then moving to the actual chart, this is the current chart, ladies and gentlemen. You can see here that the Bitcoin dominance right now is at about 55%. But if you look on the chart, this is substantial. You can see this is 2021 right here. It was all the way up to almost 72%, and now we're way down here. So if history is going to repeat itself, which it doesn't necessarily have to, there's no proof that it will. It's all speculation. But we're approaching that number, so we're going to be watching it pretty closely. And we'll touch again on the voting. 14 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to the channel and are here and haven't voted, please cast your vote, as this is how we decide what prize will be given away at our upcoming giveaway on Fridays. As you can see here, there are only 35 votes in, so there's actually room for votes. All you need to do is type !vote and then either Doge, Hoj, Bitcoin, Cardano hoodie, and that's a Bradley Assassin hoodie, by the way, or Vechain. So about 14 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Pop back over to the mainstream and we'll touch on these prices on our tickers right now. Bitcoin at about 60K, Vechain at 12.8 cents, Crypto.com at about 23 cents, and Cardano $1.34, and Dogecoin holding steady at around 7 cents. You guys remember when there was so much validity, Dogecoin was so volatile, and it got up to its all-time high of 8.4 cents, as you can see there on the screen, and then went down to 2 or 3 cents or 3 cents, whatever it was, and all the paper hands were selling, everyone was sweating. Look at this. Don't you wish you would have held? And look, we're at 7 cents again, without all the crazy swings, without the Elon Musk shenanigans, without this, without that. It's becoming more and more stable, the larger and larger market cap, more and more adoption. Look, I like Dogecoin. I really do. I'm invested in other coins, but I like Dogecoin, and it's nice to see that we're so close to. I'm sure most everyone's probably in profits again at this point. I mean, that's a substantial mark right now. So that's all the news I have for everyone. That's all the news I have for everyone today on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel. There's obviously a lot more going on in the crypto space, but that's what I was able to pull today. Don't forget, we are voting right now for whatever prize you guys would like me to give away for the next giveaway. JB says, how long do you think it will take Dogecoin management to get the technicals correct to be ready for Coinbase listing? I don't know, man. That's definitely on the development side. And I know that some of the development team is back working on the coin. Obviously, they had the internal upgrade recently, a month ago, whatever it was, for some scalability stuff, I think. So obviously there's some stuff going on, and I'm assuming that's what they're working on now. At least that's what the rumor is. I wouldn't think it's too much longer. You know, obviously you would probably want, for Coinbase's side, they would probably want to try and get whatever notable coins they could in before the IPO. But like I said, if it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. But I don't know. It's that kind of stuff's hard to say. No one really knows. I just think it's going to be sooner rather than later. I mean, for both Vechain and Dogecoin, like I have a sense Vechain's coming soon, and it wouldn't surprise me to see Dogecoin listed at least by the end of the summer. Jonas V said, did you see the chain game Twitter news? Does that mean they will be hosted on Binance soon? Yeah, they that was the other day. Let me go see if I can find it. We had touched on that a few streams ago. Let me see if I could find it. Something about them getting there sooner than expected or something. Let me see if I could find it. Okay. So, okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pop. Yeah, see, I didn't see this today. This is new to me. Let me pop this over to the display capture so everyone can see what I'm seeing. This is 8 hours ago. It says, and we are live on PancakeSwap. Ticker, $ Vechain, contract address. And it says BNB Vechain PancakeSwap link. Let's go chain gang. And it says, then there's a link to PancakeSwap. So yeah, it kind of looks like it. And then coming down some more, it says we've added 1 million in liquidity to start, and we will be adding more daily. If you like to convert your ERC20 chain to B chain, you can use the BurgerSwap BSC bridge at burgerswap.org. PancakeSwap chain BNB launch on Binance Smart Chain is nearly here. Okay, so that was before. So yeah, I don't know if it's on Binance yet as an actual coin you can trade, but it looks like it's on PancakeSwap. So that's interesting. This is the first I'm seeing of it, so I can't really comment on it too much, but I'm gonna go look into it this evening and see exactly what that means. It looks like it's available to swap anyway. Let me actually bring up Binance and see. I don't know if that means it's on Binance though. Let me see. Yeah, see, if I search chain on Binance, I don't see anything. So it must be just available to swap right now, which is still fantastic. Stephen Butler, do you know much about Nervos Network? Unfortunately, my friend, I do not. And YouTube commenter asking about staking Vechain again. In fact, I think it might have been you. Someone asked me over the weekend in a message about staking Vechain. And personally, obviously, I buy and trade my Vechain through KuCoin. But I've been holding my Vechain on Exodus wallet forever, only because I knew I wasn't going to be moving it much. I understand Exodus fees are kind of higher in comparison to some exchanges and or wallets, and I get that, but that wasn't an issue for me because I was just moving it all there with I was planning on not touching it for years. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. So I personally hold it on Exodus wallet, but some people were asking me, what's the most profitable, like what exchanges have the best returns and all this other kind of stuff. And truthfully, I need to do some more research on it. I understand Binance is very good, but I cannot use Binance because I'm in the United States, and I can't use Binance US .us because I'm in Louisiana, which is a restricted state. So I'm kind of, it's a little troublesome for me to take advantage of some of the APYs that some of the exchanges offer and stuff like that. So I'm going to look into it some more and try and get some more definite answers. But personally, I use Exodus and never had a problem. They just recently changed the entire way that the sending coin is paid for. Previously they were using Vechain. It was like 100 VET to move coins, but they recently, because of the infrastructure changes with VeThor and the percentage changes and all that stuff like that, I believe now they are using VeThor to actually move Vechain. And I haven't tried to move any since the change that they announced, so I'm not 100% certain. But if they do, that's great, because the 99% in reduction fees for the VeThor network, VeThor blockchain, is, I mean, basically negligible. So I'm gonna try and get some more definite answers and see if I can find other places and try and find out, but like I said, it fluctuates on Exodus, and I'm assuming that's only because of the market itself, but yeah. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to catch up on chat. You should have gave out free Dogecoin instead of Hogecoin. I did. I offer all this stuff you see all the time. The community voted for Hoge, and look, Hoge is super new, so it's not like it's a not gonna be great. It's just super new. Doge's been around for years, so it takes a while. My opinion on VeThor, personally, I think it's the speculating side of VeThor is going to take a pretty big lick, because reducing the gas fees, aka VeThor, the gas fees by 99%. That's amazing for the Vechain network as a whole, because now everyone is going to want to build their dApps on it and move onto the chain and whatnot, because it's cheap and affordable. And I mean, that's what you want. You want all these projects and partnerships on the blockchain. But at the same time, I think that's going to hurt the speculation side of VeThor. And VeThor was never really meant to be speculated on like that. It's basically the gas for the network. So you're gonna be burning it. You're gonna be creating it and burning it, and it's all over the place. And you can really speculate on anything you want. So I'm not saying you can't. It's just really wasn't intended that way. And with the reduction in fees, I think that kind of sets things back in order, at least for a while. So personally, the only VeThor I hold is what's being generated. I need to go exchange my VeThor back into Vechain. It's just I never get around to it because I'm so busy. But I personally have never bought VeThor and probably never will. It's just whatever's generated, and it allows me to transfer my Vechain and whatnot. Great. And then in time, if it becomes valuable, then great, because my Vechain will be producing it. But I don't speculate on it. We might be close to. Yep. Okay, let me let everyone see. We have 3.5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. We have 41 votes that have been cast, and right now Vechain is running away with the votes. So if you haven't voted, there's 113 people here. More than half of you haven't voted. So type !vote and then whichever coin you want to win. As you can see in the chat bot, it's telling me you can vote for Doge, Hoge, Bitcoin, Cardano, a Bradley Assassin hoodie, or Vechain. So don't forget to vote. We also only have 52 likes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss our polls, our live streams, our giveaways, and our video uploads. Let's see. Futures function on Binance. I don't mess with futures. I never have. I've looked into them for a while. This is from Jonas V, by the way. I've looked into them, and I've looked at futures. I've looked at everything, and I don't like to mess with that kind of stuff, because if I'm not super familiar with it and whatnot, and there's any kind of risks to it, I typically don't mess with it. What's the best platform to buy Doge? Who gives best interest? That's what I'm saying. You might have to do some research on that for yourself, because there's some exchanges I can't use that I'm just not familiar with in that aspect. I personally buy and trade my Dogecoin on KuCoin, and if you're interested in using KuCoin, you can go into my description and there is a referral link there if you're interested in that. I don't know if you can stake Dogecoin anywhere. If anyone knows, I just don't remember hearing that. But if you can, then I would think Binance would probably be one of the few that offers it. And like I said, the exchanges I use don't offer it, but I cannot use Binance or Binance.us, so I'm not familiar with it. Stomain says 5% interest for Doge on Binance. Yeah, see, I can't use Binance. Okay, and we are about done with the poll. 1 minute left, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just hopping in, make sure to vote for what you guys would like me to give away on the next upcoming giveaway. Exclamation mark Doge, Bitcoin, Cardano, a Bradley Assassin hoodie, or Vechain. Yep, there's a lot of talk, a lot of rumors about the Vechain Coinbase listings. That's why I wanted to touch on it a little bit today. Obviously, no one has any concrete news, but no one ever does when it comes to Coinbase. But there's just a general feeling across a lot of people that discuss this on a daily basis that we are getting close, and I personally feel the same way. It's not the end all be all for Vechain, but it helps. You know, it gives the United States another avenue to purchase Vechain without the difficulty. It's always next Thursday. And for those that aren't familiar with the crypto space or are new to the channel, there's an ongoing joke for the past few years with Coinbase. If you ever hear me say something's getting listed this Thursday or next Thursday, it's just a tongue-in-cheek joke amongst the crypto community. We always say, oh, it's next Thursday. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but yeah, so please don't take that literally. You can pretty much tell when we're joking about it. What's crazy is, for those that follow the channel, know that I put out price prediction videos and informational videos, and at least a month ago or so, maybe a little bit longer, I did one on Vechain. And I was just a couple days off on the actual exact price for March, but I also predicted Vechain to hit 28 cents at the high at some point in 2021. And what's crazy is that as of Saturday, you know, we've retraced a little bit. You always have to correct, but we were halfway there. So like I said, if the Salesforce testing goes good and Salesforce comes out and says that they're at least going to adopt Vechain in any kind of way, I think I might have to make a new Vechain video with a disclaimer saying that I was not aware Salesforce was in working with Vechain yet, or at least testing Vechain yet, because that's so substantial that I think I deserve a mulligan for that one. But yeah, we technically hit the halfway mark to my year-long projections, and you know, now of course after the Salesforce news, a lot of experts are predicting upwards of $1 at some point this year for Vechain. And personally, I think I'm not disagreeing with it. It's crazy to think that for so long Vechain was so suppressed, and then now it's looking so good. It's amazing. And look, believe me, I want it to go as high as it could possibly go. But you know, I try and keep my expectations in check, especially when it's a coin I'm invested in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the poll is finished. We have a total of 45 votes in, and I will complete the poll. And if you guys pay attention to the chat bot, they should announce it for everyone soon. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's supposed to be in there. There you go. Vechain was the most voted option of the poll with 57.78% of the votes. So congratulations to the community who voted for Vechain, and Vechain will be the coin I will be giving away this Friday. And like I said, for those that missed the beginning of the stream, I'm going to close out with this information. Since Friday, I've actually lost over 150 subscribers. And it turns out a lot of people were making fake accounts or duplicate accounts to have multiple entries onto our live giveaways on Friday. So I'm going to change that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release the giveaway announcement video tomorrow, as I always do. But this time, we are going to ask everyone to comment in the comment section below of that video. And that will give everyone Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You know, that way, because see, a lot of our subscribers miss the giveaways on Fridays due to where they are regionally in the world and that sort of stuff, and can't make the live giveaways. And the thing about the live giveaways is it's only like an hour out of the day. So, you know, there's a good chance you would miss it. But doing it this way, I'm going to post a video tomorrow, and it's going to stay up until Friday, right? And then when I do my live stream Friday, I have a program that randomly selects one subscriber out of the comment section, and is going to randomize it and choose it that way. That way they'll have everyone that's part of the YouTube, everyone that's a Bradley Assassin YouTube subscriber will have 4 full days to comment on that video, which is your entry into the giveaway. And then I will pick it Friday live on the live stream. And that's how we will start handling the Friday giveaways, at least for the immediate future, to see how that works, to avoid all the duplicate accounts and all the scammers and stuff like that. Because the program I use to pick a winner from the comment section has a feature where you can filter out duplicate commenters. Like it will only choose that commenter one time, regardless of how many times they comment or try to enter. So it gives people more time to enter. It's more fair, and it should basically eliminate all the fake subscriber accounts, which is kind of disheartening, because since starting the 10,000 subscriber bonus giveaway of 500 Bitcoin, I've lost subscribers. So it's frustrating, but I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles when you're dealing with these internet YouTube giveaways and that sort of stuff. So don't forget, for those that are new today, tomorrow on Tuesdays I put out prize announcement giveaway videos, which I just explained. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we live stream, and Friday we do giveaways. Also, we have another video running on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel for when we hit 10,000 subscribers. I'm going to give away $500 worth of Bitcoin. If you want to enter that, all you need to do is go to that video on the Bradley Assassin YouTube channel and comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video as well. You must be a subscriber, of course. And when we hit, that video is going to stay up till we hit 10,000 subscribers. And when we do, I will make an announcement video for that, of course, when I will announce the winners. And I'm going to pick 5 different winners and give $100 worth of Bitcoin to each of them. So we got a lot of things going on. We got a lot of things going on in the Bradley Assassin universe. So take some time to go hop into the channel and go over all the giveaway videos and all the stuff like that, so you can get yourself familiar. And that's it for today. But don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications to on, so you don't miss any of the stuff we just discussed. And hopefully we can stay in the green at least till Wednesday when I see everyone again. But until then, keep an eye out tomorrow for that prize announcement giveaway video. But thanks everybody, stay safe, we will see y'all soon. Goodbye.